Hey everybody, it's me Ryan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at this. Right here is the Patriot Viper Steel RGB. It's a new kit of RAM that goes alongside the Patriot Viper RGB. I'll say this, it looks a lot nicer compared to the Patriot Viper one. So we're going to see how well does it perform, and that's how it looks in today's video. So with that, let's jump right in.
For the specifications of the RAM, there's a few configs for the memory sizes, which is 1x8, 1x16, and 1x32. And for the kits, there's 2x8, 2x16, and 2x32. These variants are all available in 3200MHz and 3600MHz. For this kit I'm taking a look at today, it's a 3200MHz 2x8 kit that features the fastest speed timing of 18, 22, 22, 42, and a lifetime warranty, with its size being for its length 0.7 cm by 13.5 cm, which is width, 4.4 cm for its height. There's also an RGB strip at the top of the RAM that can be controlled via your motherboard software.
Alright, so to install the RAM into the system, it's going to be quite simple. First of all, you need to make sure your power switch is turned off. Right then just do a quick power drain by pressing the power button for about 10 seconds until all the LEDs in the system turn off. Alright, so now with all the power drain from the system, it's kind of safe for us to go in and swap out the RAM. So it just may vary from the different type of systems that you have, but for mine it's just a side panel. Remove the screw. Alright, so now with the side panel off, we can go in and take out the RAM. We're gonna see that there's some RAM, there's slots on top here. Okay, there's some back clips, so what you need to do is actually press the clips. Then just pull the sticks outwards. So now you need to make sure the clips remain open, then you can take out the Patriot RAM into the corner. Just line it up at the bottom, make sure that the teeth at the center lines up with the slot. So now you just put it in bottom first, then the top into the hole. Sometimes a bit hard to align, then just make sure you hear a click. Okay, now the same for the other side. Okay, now with the RAM installed, this may vary depending on your motherboard. If you say you have 4 slots, it's typically the second slot and the 4th slot that would be the one. But since this only has 2 memory channels, it's just the... So now that we have finished installing the RAM into the system, we need to clock the RAM to its rated speed of 3200MHz or 3600MHz, depending on the RAM that you bought. So now we're just going to turn on the system first. Have your keyboard with you. That's how I'll press delete on the keyboard. Alright, then in here you can see it's already clocked to 3200MHz with XMP profile. Though sometimes your board may not actually support the rated speed. So in terms of my board, since it's a B360, it doesn't really support 3600MHz RAM.
For the lighting, it's quite bright, I would say, compared to most RAMs such as my Trident Z kit. This can be controlled via your motherboard RGB software, such as in Asus, you'll be using Asus Armoury Crate, and for MSI, you'll be using MSI Mystic Light via the Dragon Center. In terms of compatibility, I'll say it's quite good in a wide range of platforms, from AMD to Intel, with the ability to use XMP 2.0 for the best overclocking compatibility. Though there is one small compatibility issue not in the software side, but more in the physical hardware. The RAM is just a bit taller compared to most RAM sticks out there, and well, this results in potential issues if, let's say, you have a top mounted AIO. This is no issue if, let's say, your case is big enough like my Cooler-Master H500. For the look wise, it has the same housing design as the Patriot Viper Steel non-RGB variant, but now in black and brushed metal, which looks a lot better and more premium feeling, I would say. There's also the golden Viper logo that honestly looks quite good with its black and gold color scheme. For the price of this RAM kit, I'm only able to find a 3600MHz RAM, which is a 16GB kit that costs $120 on Lazada. And there's also the 32GB kit that's about $190.
Overall, I say that the Patriot Viper Steel RGB RAM is definitely quite good. Not only is it using like proper RAM chips that is in their Viper Steel lineup that's actually quite good for Intel platforms, it also has quite decent lighting, I would say, in there. it definitely looks better than the Patriot RGB RAM that they had in the past. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share a comment down below. If you want to check out another review of the Patriot Viper RGB RAM, it'll be in the link in the description down below, or where to buy this thing also will be below there. And with that, I'll say peace out.